Welcome to Shows World Gamers. Josh here, and well, we're jumping into a game that just released today, and according to critics, this may be Game of the Year for 2025. That's right, this is the highest rated game of 2025, and it just released today on the PlayStation, PC, and Xbox systems. So I thought, you know what? Let's jump in here and check this out. The name of the game is Blueprints. It's also available if you're a PlayStation Plus member. But before we jump in, do me a quick favor. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you're enjoying the videos, hit that like button. All right. Well, without further ado, let's get in here and find out what this game is all about. Is it really as good as they are saying? Let's find out. All right. I heard that. I heard something. Man, this is a lot of loading for a PS5 game. What are we doing here? All right, here we go. Here we go. Day 2. What about day 1? All right, so this is a puzzle style game from what I understand. I don't know really anything about the game other than that the reviews are really high and it's a puzzle game. Oh, and we're jumping right in. We are in control. All right. Can we go back outside? Oh, we can. We can go out to the grounds, look around, check everything out. So no one... Oh, we can run. All right, that's good. Can we go through here? We can. We fall off the cliff? Nope. Nope, can't jump off the cliff. Man, how far could we go? I thought this all took place in like the house. All right, so there's another. So maybe you can get around to the back of that. Oh, look at this! Look at this! What do we find over here? We're already finding stuff. Let's go in here. All right, the campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu, R2. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint in the entrance hall. All right, so we got to pick us. All right, so here we go. All right, so we haven't gone in any of the rooms yet. We should probably head back to the house. See, this gate's probably going to be locked. All right, so we got to figure out the code to get through this gate. So that's something we're going to want to be on the lookout for. All right, let's head back. All right, can we go this way? All right, we got something else here. All right, this looks like some kind of elevator entrance or something like that. All right. So there must be different ways we're going to be able to like access the house from like the back or something like that. Can we go through this gate? No. All right. I think we're supposed to go in the house. We'll head in the house and we'll see what we find. Maybe they'll give us a little more info on what's actually going on. Oh, there's another hidden door over here. Didn't see that one before. All right. Oh, there are some stairs heading down this way also. Oh, another hidden entrance. I wonder if we can get like an axe or something and be able to bust through that. Ooh. Okay, what's in here? This game is extremely dark in here. We may need a flashlight or something. Wait, is that a light? No. Okay, it doesn't look like we can jump or anything. All right. Why am I going so slow now? Oh, there we go. All right. I do like the graphic style. It's more kind of simple. I like those hard, dark lines that give it that animated look. All right. Oh, can't go over that. Anything in there that we can snag? Bird. There is a Another pathway over. Ooh, wait. Did that? Oh, no. I thought I saw something here. Oh. Alright, we can't go through there. So a little hand will pop up. We can interact with something. So let's head into the house. Find out what's going on in here. Alright, here's a note. Open only in the event of my death. Well, I believe he died, so. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please, do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. All right. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. All right. Rule number 1, no tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Okay. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. That's why we got that 10 out there. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Ooh, okay. Our final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. All right. Oh, we can grab this. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access, all right, by R2. There we go. And this is where we are. Oh, anti-chamber. Okay. Oh, that's where we were trying to get. Okay. So, we've got over here. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 steps. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. All right, so we're going to have to slowly figure out how to get through this, but we do have to make through the whole thing in 1 day. All right, we got a door over here we can go through. We got a door over here, but it has a key. Oh, so we can select room to, okay, so we have to create a room, and that's what we're going to go into next. Let's go with the utility box so we can, all right. Let's just press all the buttons, make sure everything's turned on. All right, we're missing one there. At the bottom. All right, so we should have lots of power. There's a bridge, a picture of. All right, so everything seems to be working. So should we? Let's go to the right. We want to go the right way, so we'll head to the right. All right, so we need to draft a new room. I want to check out the den. I don't know what it says. It says +1 on the diamond. Does that mean there's a diamond hidden in here somewhere? I don't see anything I can touch yet. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, there it is. So we have 1 diamond. I'm not sure what the diamonds do. Got a fireplace, some clocks. Safety pan. Interesting. Can't grab anything else. Just the diamond seems to be the only thing. So, all right, let's move on to the next room. We got 41 steps left. Okay, the Nook has a key. Let's go to the Nook. All right, we got the key. So we have 1 diamond and 1 key. Is there anything else in here? There's a dog tag with a 10 on it. So we should probably start paying attention to stuff like that. I'm sure that's a hint for something. So a dog tag with a hint on it. A deer. We got a chess piece there. We can't grab that, can we? No. What's this thing? Radio? All right, let's move on to the next room. All right, so we got the corridor. Corridor is always left unlocked. We have the spare room. We have the storeroom, which has a bunch of stuff in it. So I guess we'll go in there and see if we can find everything. We got a coin. All right. We got another key. All right, we'll use one of our keys to unlock this box. Oh, and we got another key. Score. So that worked out. We traded a key for another key, another diamond. All right, I feel like we've collected quite a bit of stuff in this run so far. We have 39 left. So this was a dead end, though. So now we're going to have to head back. Now, when we go back to the next door, is that going to take away another step? It does. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. It's a safety pen. All right. So backtracking does cost us. Chapel. Okay, so whenever we enter the chapel, we lose some coins. All right, whenever you enter the bedroom, you lose 2. And then we got the spare room. Let's do a spare room here. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. There is a ladder. Can't climb it, can't take it. All right, nothing in the spare room. We'll keep moving. Okay, there is a bathroom. So let's do the pantry. Okay, there's an apple. We got the apple. Oh, that gave us 2 extra steps. Nice. We got some coins. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread should be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change for the order and leave it in the pantry. All right. So is there any more fruit? So there's more fruit to find. So it's going to take 50 steps to complete. We can't go up here, can we? No. All right. I don't see anything else. We'll keep moving. All right. So we got a bedroom. I think we want to do a hallway next. Because if we do the hallway, then we can... Oh, no. All right. So we can't get through there. Never mind. I thought we would have 2 exits. All right, I kind of want to... Okay, the parlor. The parlor has... Let's go to the parlor. All right, it showed a puzzle piece. All right, that must be my grandfather there. All right, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusion that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. All right, wait. Okay. There will always be at least one box which display only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. And only one box has a prize within the other 2 are always empty. All right. We got the wind-up key for the boxes. All right, so are the boxes in here? Okay, we got a tie. Oh, here we go. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. This box is in this room. Oh, 2 boxes in this room are empty. All right, that's true. All right. There are 3 boxes in this room, so that one's true. So those ones are both true. This one, This box. All right, so let's go back. Let's read. All right, there will always be at least one box which displays a true statement. So we know 2 of them have true statements. There will always be a box which displays a false statement. So we know the one on the right is no good. Now, only one box has a prize. Within the other 2 are always empty. All right, there will be at least one box. All right, so it's down to these 2. 2 boxes in this room are empty. We know that. There are 3 boxes in this room. That is true. Empty. This box is... All right, I think that one's true, so it's between these 2. Let's just go for it. We'll open up this one. This is our first run. Ah, it's empty. Dang, it was this one. This is the one we wanted to open. So we failed that puzzle. But hey, if we play through again, I wonder if now we'll know that the correct answer is the middle white box. All right, I guess we can keep moving. All right, so we got the chapel. We'll lose a coin. Leads to the room of a color of your choice. Interesting. There's a gem requirement for that one. Let's go into the bathroom. We haven't been in here yet, I don't think. I don't know if there's anything in here. That might have been a waste. That might have been a waste of a day. Because, yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything in here. There's a hint that says HSS. There's... All right. I don't think that was the best idea. We probably shouldn't have used that one. All right, we can head back now. We're going to run out of a lot of rooms here, though. Oh, did we read this? Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. We read that. Okay, we need to get back to where a door that we haven't opened. So I think we need to head back this way to go through a new door. Okay, so I guess we're heading this way now. All right, do we want... Corridor is always left unlocked. Items for sale. Let's look at our blueprint. All right, this is our blueprint. All right, so I say we enter the bedroom next. All right. I don't remember. Oh, we got a photo here. Can we do anything? Can we rotate it? No, just a photo. Just a photo. We got some hands holding a rosary. There's another chess piece. We got a hat there. Crowbar. Oh, we got a diamond. Found a diamond. All right, I guess we're going through this door. All right, we can do a corridor. The nursery. Let's do a corridor. We haven't done a corridor yet. All right, I want to... All right, this shows what rooms we've done. Okay. Oh, is this a dead end? So we can't get through. Uh-oh, did we just... We might have just messed ourselves up. We might not be able to go forward any further now. Because I believe... Yeah, I believe we kind of locked ourselves in. So let's see. So if we go to the right, the storeroom, dead end. We got the hallway. So if we go to the right, there's no rooms we can get to. If we go to the left, the same thing. Oh, actually, let's... So the hallway... So, okay, we're going to head back to the hallway here. So the thing... Wait, which room are we in now? So we should be able to go through. Oh, we already have a room there. Okay, so we need to pay closer attention to this. You have to put the rooms in an order that allows you... And the antechamber's all the way up there. So... We lost today, but we found out some stuff. We got the lay of the land. We understand how the game works, so we would have to we're going to have to call it. We're going to have to call it. We're going to have to start from scratch. So using that map is very important because we have to build a way to get through. Mount Holly, small cottage. Total rooms 13. Rank reach 4. Steps taken 30. Items found 0. And we got to do it all in one run. So it's a bit of a, so we learn a little bit more each time. All right, hey, I get it. I like it. I actually really enjoyed this game. Hey, if you have PlayStation Plus, I highly recommend downloading it and checking it out. So we'd be moving on to day 3. We have to, okay, this just shows us our profiles. I am very impressed with the game. It's a good idea. It's a good concept. I don't know how much changes. Like, is it different each time? That'll be interesting to find out, but pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I see why it's highly rated. Game of the year? I don't know. We got some big games that have come out still, and we've had some big games. I wouldn't have this as my game of the year so far this year, but definitely in like the indie game, it's up there. It's definitely up there. It's a really cool concept. I'm really enjoying it. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments. Also, do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. I think this is definitely a game I'm going to keep playing. And hey, I suggest giving it a shot. Shoach World, out.